Hello and welcome to another Disney Pixar video, and today we are going to talk about Turning Red, coming out from 2022. The cast member in this movie, we got Rosalie Chang playing May, Sandra Oh playing Ming, that is May's mom, Oren Lee plays Jin, that is May's dad. James Hong, he's been like a ton of things and stuff. He plays Mr. Gale. And Jordan Fisher as well, playing Robert, and he's part of the Four Town singing band. May is just a normal student at school and then has this very family tradition from the Red Panda. You know, it's very interesting enough for teenagers. She's 13 years old, so this is the time, girls are into boys and boys are into girls. Somehow she likes a boy and stuff, and her mother really embarrassed her and stuff, and the guy is not even like, don't even know who May is and stuff, and somehow enough of the mother got it all wrong and stuff, and yeah, it was kind of cringe a little bit and stuff. And somehow of enough, the tradition to the Red Panda came to May and actually turned her into a red panda and stuff. I don't know why, but that is just the way it is, and she's big and fluffy. So the way she actually changed into human form and also the panda form, and also if she goes back to human form, her hair is now like red as well. So that's a different change of where she had black hair to red hair. So if she was in stress and stuff, or getting emotional and all stuff, she's gonna turn into the red panda, where enough of she's calm and realize enough of relax and all stuff, she can go back to her human form. And fortunately for that to help her is her friends. Her friends is there for her, really great friends to have some support and just be there and love May. It just doesn't matter what she does and who she is and stuff, her friends is always going to be there. Fortunately enough, all the students are now knowing of who she really is as the Red Panda and stuff. Fortunately, they kind of like the Red Panda, not gonna lie. They thinking it's kind of cute, it's very soft again, it's adorable in a way and stuff. So they gave it advantage to literally buy merch and do like a lot of things like photos and stuff just to get money, so they can go to the Fort Town concert. So that was basically a big thing, they're just having some fun. And I believe enough of the other people in the family showed up. The mother found out she was using money to be the Red Panda and sneaking off to a party Tyler wants and stuff. So that was a big thing. And people were just getting mad. So fortunately, there is a big giant fight where enough of the mother also changed into a red panda, and she's just a lot bigger. Like, it looked like Godzilla in a way, and stuff. So we got the red pandas fighting at each other and stuff. And then after that, they're trying to do the tradition because enough of May doesn't want to go back to her human form. She wants to keep the red panda and all stuff. And all the people in the family, even the grandma and the other girls, changed into their red panda form as well to help out in the tradition. All of them went back to their human form besides of May because she likes to keep the red panda. So that's what happened. I think her mother needs to, accept of who she is, and as just a normal teenager girl. Easter eggs. A113 is on the chalk thing where the dad is going around to the circle so they can do their tradition. The Pizza Planet truck was just on the road when she's going around town in her red panda, and that's basically it. I would definitely say was a good movie. I would say it's okay and stuff. This was new for me in the beginning. When I was watching it, I just didn't know like what to write down as notes and stuff, but it got boring in the beginning, not gonna lie, and stuff. But it got very interesting at the very end. So I think they did a good job as the storyline. I get about the tradition, about the family, and all stuff. And I like the characters a lot and stuff. It was very interesting movie overall. Again, this was the first time seeing it, so the Easter egg for the next Disney Pixar movie is going to be Lightyear. I actually did see that movie and stuff. It's very interesting enough of like a question enough of why did I not see Luca and also turning red at this time in the past and stuff. It's just, I don't know. There's just different time frame enough of just an expectation of just to see it and stuff. I was going to see it sometimes, and now I did and stuff. But fortunately, it's just, I don't know, just lost interest into it and stuff, and didn't get the vibe to me in a way, and I just didn't see it. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, and so it's pretty insane to just think about that. There's a ton of people haven't seen a lot of movies where enough what I saw and stuff. And fortunately for Lightyear, it's just I was with my family and we went to the movies, and that just happens and stuff. So that's pretty much of that. Get hyped for Lightyear, I am and stuff, because Lightyear was actually a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. So that's pretty much of that. Hopefully you like this video. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more content like this. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching.